What is going on, my beautiful YouTube family? I am back with another video, and this time it should be super interesting. Now, these are not my normal videos where I do vlog and pranks. This is actually a rant. If you haven't heard by now, there's a story about Steve Harvey talking down about Asian men and how they're unattractive and undateable, right? If you haven't seen it, I'm gonna put it right now.
Excuse me. Do you like Asian men? No. Thank you. How to date a black woman? A practical guide to Asian men. Same thing. It's the same thing. You like Asian men? I don't even like Chinese food, boy. It don't stay with you no time. I don't eat what I can't pronounce.
Now, this is not a hate video on Steve Harvey because I don't even know the guy. I barely watch him. I don't pay attention to him. And the only time I really pay attention to him is when it was in the Miss Universe contest where he messed up on Colombia and it was really Miss Philippines.
Colombia! I have to apologize. The first runner-up is Colombia. Miss Universe 2015 is Philippines.
Now, I'm actually touching up on this video because I am Asian. I am Filipino and Cambodian. Now, onto the video, he makes jokes about how Asians are unattractive. There's a book up on his screen where it says how Asian men should get white women, right? And he makes a joke about blah blah, page 1, this da da da, page 2, da da da, right? And he basically calls how Asian men are unattractive and no one would ever date them. Joke 2, he asks himself, would you ever date an Asian man? And his response to himself is, I don't even like Chinese food. I cannot eat something I cannot pronounce. Now, in my head, I'm like, that is such ignorance to show, right? Now, he is a celebrity, and with being a celebrity, he had this influence and power of influencing other people and their thoughts. And with this power, would you really want other people to think it's okay to talk down on other ethnicities because they're different, or they look different, or their culture is totally different than yours? No. See, in the media, there's barely any Asians, and in big films, there's hardly any Asians unless we play Kung Fu Masters, Karate Masters, or we play students in the library. But as many of you guys know, there's much more to Asians than just that, right? Now today, there is big change where Asian men are slowly getting into films, getting into media, and making big steps. Shout out to Timothy De La Ghetto, Wong Fu Production, and all those other guys making it into big movies. And also in sports, you barely see any Asians, and in basketball, I could probably count how many people that are Asian are in the league right now with just these 2 fingers. And for Steve Harvey to talk about how Asian men are below any other race just based on looks, it's just idiotic and plain ignorant. And I'm making this video because I really want to get to the point that we're all one human race. When people say racist, we're one human race, right? That's why I say it, because everyone else says it. See, racism is not a term we should be using. It's ethnically prejudice. Ethnicity, right? There's different ethnicities, but we're one human race. So with that, we should be working together, not making racist jokes. It's not okay to be making fun of other people just the way they look, especially on a bigger scale because you're a celebrity. So Steve Harvey makes a joke about Asian men and he gets blown off. If I were to make a joke about how African American men were too ugly and they could not get an Asian woman, would that really be okay? Now my closing comments is I just want to say, come on Steve Harvey, what are you doing? You are a celebrity. You have great influence on other people. And it is not okay to say racial slurs about other ethnicities. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. Watch my other videos, subscribe. More content to come out. Basically reactions, vlogs, skits, pranks if you want it. I'm not sure. I did a few links down below, but other than that, thank you. See you next time.